These days, a lot of vendors, they just slap AI ready label on, existing solutions, existing tool. How do we know that Airbyte is not doing the same thing? What specifically did you do to rebuild or rethink Airbyte's architecture to make it truly AI ready versus just a label?
So that's a very good question. And, when we talk about people putting an AI label on top of a product, the first thing is, as an organization, it has to start with you, not with the label that you put on the product. It means how do you enable yourself first with AI? Because the moment you understand how powerful and how to tame that massive tool that you have in front of you, the better you will be able to understand what needs to change within your product. So it's not just about adding an AI feature that is just adding a chatbot and answering questions for you. It's really about how you are designing your own internal systems to power your product. And when we're thinking about Airbyte, of course, at the end of the day, there is a physical things that needs to happen. Bytes needs to move from point A to point B. This is something that AI cannot really replace because the data at some point needs to land on the LLM. The piece here is the consumer of the product is an agent primarily. And that is why we can say it's an AI product, is because it is built for an agentic UX and an agentic experience. The way we build the different connectors, we like to joke that we have not little, it's actually pretty big, a project internally that we call Hydra, which is a fully agentic system that takes all, the open source contribution, all the Zendesk information, all the Sentry information, and is actually reshaping how connectors need to work so that it is appropriately designed for agent consumption, but also for analytics consumption. But for me, it's really about thinking who is going to be the main consumer as an infrastructure product, to be clear, of the data that we're providing and making sure that it is shaped in that way. And that, who knew that search was so important in an agentic world. It's search, but at the end of the day, it's search because an agent needs to be able to always search, and that's the only thing they do. They search, and then they make decision.